Hi everyone. I just wanted to make this really quick video about how to activate the power of God in your life for you to see results. So I'm just going to show you 3 different scriptures. This one right here, this is Psalm 29, and we're going to read verse 3 and verse 4, which says, "The voice of the Lord is upon the waters. The God of glory thundereth. The Lord is upon many waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty." So, here we see that the voice of the Lord is upon the waters. And the Lord is upon many waters. Okay? So, I'm going to show you why that is important right now. So, let's go quickly and jump to Genesis chapter 1. Here we are at Genesis chapter 1. Verse 1, "In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth." Verse 2, "And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters." Okay? So, we read just now in Psalm 29 that the Lord is upon many waters, and the voice of the Lord is upon the waters. Here we see the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. That's correct, right? Okay. I know I'm jumping around, but let's quickly go to Hebrews chapter 11, and then we'll come back again here to Genesis chapter 1. So here we are at Hebrews chapter 11, verse 3, and it says, "Through faith we understand that the worlds were the world was framed by the word of God, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear." Basically, it means that the world which we do see right now, the world we're living in right now, everything which we see with our eyes, it was not framed by things that we see. For example, if you take wood, you can make a chair or a table out of it, correct? But God didn't make the earth. Like, he didn't make the trees from another substance called trees or something of that nature. No, God spoke it. He used these words, he spoke it into existence, and then that is how the worlds were framed. The world was made through the word of God. Okay? I want you to remember that part. Now let's head on over back to Genesis. So you remember we said that in Genesis chapter 1 verse 2, "The earth was without form and void. Darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters." So there's just water. There's just a bunch of water, and the Spirit of God moved upon the waters. Correct? Yes, correct, because it's written. Then we go to verse 3, and what does it say in verse 3? "And then God said, let there be light. And there was light." Okay. God said, let there be light, and there was light. Okay? He didn't make light from light. He spoke it, and then there was light. I want us to remember that. Okay? So, this is Psalm 29 again. What does that tell us? The earth, right, was just darkness. It was without form. It was without void. It was just a void. It was just waters. The Spirit of the Lord was already there. It was upon the waters. God used his voice, his word, to speak the earth into existence. We just read from, these are my notes I was writing. We just read from Hebrews chapter 11 that the world was formed by what was not seen. It was formed by the word of God. Here we see in Psalm 29 that the voice of the Lord is upon the waters. the God of glory thundereth, and the Lord is upon many waters. His voice is powerful. It's full of majesty. Majesty is royal authority. What does that mean? That means that take this word waters and substitute it for whatever situation you're in, even if it's just your life in general. The Lord is upon your life. The Lord is there, okay? The voice of the Lord is there. He's upon your health. He's upon your finances. He's upon your family. He's upon every situation of your life. Sorry, my nails are looking crusty. He's upon every situation in your life. And that voice of the Lord, it has power. It has royal authority. It's full of majesty. So now how do you activate it? You do what God did in Genesis chapter 1. You speak the word of God over your life. So that just as Hebrews 11 verse 3 says, the things that we do see were formed by that which is not seen. In the same way, you form the reality that you live in, the world that you live in, by the word of God, by things that are not seen. No one sees words, you just hear them. Use the Bible to see what promises God has written and what God says is the truth concerning your life. Take those scriptures, believe them, have faith, and speak them into your life. The Bible itself says that life and death is in the power of the tongue. Okay, so speak the word of God into your life. Use it to frame your world, because the Lord is already upon your life. His voice is already there. He's upon your life. His voice has power. It's full of majesty. It's waiting for you to activate it in your own life through you coming into agreement with it and declaring it on your life as truth and standing on it as truth. Just as it says, hold on, I just remembered something. This here is Joshua chapter 1, and let's read in verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. Thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then you shall make your way prosperous. Then you will have good success. When you meditate on the word of God. And when you look at the word meditate in the Hebrew, it means it's not like you just sitting quietly and you know how modern meditation is like hum. No. It means you speak it out loud. You mutter it. You can even speak it under your breath. You muse over it. You think about it. You speak it. You speak this thing. You speak what? The book of the law, which is basically the Bible. You take this Bible, you apply it to your life, you believe it with all your heart, you apply it to your life, it has power in it. And then what will happen? Then you will make your way prosperous. Then you will have good success. Guys, let's take this word of God, let's apply it to our lives. Let's start shaping our own personal lives so that we can see the power of God in our lives. God is waiting. He's there. Just as it said in Psalm 29, He is already there upon the waters. He is waiting. He's waiting for us to activate the power that is in His word so that we can shape our lives and become prosperous and have good success. Not just success, but good success. Okay, guys? So I love you guys. Just thought I'd share that. And I pray that you stay blessed. Bye.